Hold on to your white horses because we're about to dive headfirst into the world of princes. It's a topic that's been tantalizing us for centuries as we fantasize about luxurious palaces, private jets, fleets of luxury cars, designer clothes, an army of butlers to take care of all of your wants and desires, gourmet meals, and exotic vacations that make our heads spin. Sure, reality might not be as glitzy as our daydreams, but being a prince definitely comes with some serious perks. These guys are so loaded that they could use $100 bills as tissues and diamonds as doorstops without batting an eyelash. In today's video, we will introduce you to the Sultan of Splurge, the Prince of Prosperity, the one and only richest prince on the block, Prince Mansour bin Zayed Nahyan. So prepare to be amazed by the sheer opulence of this prince's lifestyle and his generous spirit, because when it comes to wealth, it's not just about how much you have, but how you use it to make a positive impact on the world. And this prince definitely remembers to give back. So without further delay, let's get right into the video. Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, but we will call him Sheikh Mansour for short, is one of the biggest power players on the planet. He's a billionaire, a politician, and a member of Abu Dhabi's ruling family, and he's got more titles than we can count. We're talking about a man who's seriously connected. He's the Vice President, Deputy Prime Minister, and Minister of the Presidential Court for the UAE, not to mention the chairman of a whole bunch of government-run companies. Oh, and did we mention he's married to the daughter of Dubai's ruler? Talk about a power couple. Born in 1970 in Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Mansour is part of the Nahyan dynasty and comes from an impressive family background. His father, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, was a well-respected ruler of the emirate for almost 4 decades and also served as president of the UAE for over 30 years. But Mansour isn't just living off his family's reputation. He's made a name for himself as a high-ranking official and a successful businessman. Sheikh Mansour has chaired numerous financial entities in Abu Dhabi and is renowned for his investment acumen. He has his fingers in all of the financial pies in Abu Dhabi, from chairing the Abu Dhabi Fund for Development to being a board member of the Supreme Council for Financial and Economic Affairs. Mansour is a force to be reckoned with in the political sphere too. As the former chairman of the President's Office and current Minister of Presidential Affairs, he's got a direct line to the top. Additionally, he heads the Abu Dhabi Judicial Department, overseeing the Emirates' legal system. However, what truly sets him apart is his love for the beautiful game of football. And so, the prince has taken the world of sports by storm. In 2008, he acquired Manchester City FC and transformed them into one of the top teams in the Premier League. He even ventured into the States, investing in New York City FC, and also owns and manages Melbourne City FC and Mumbai City FC. Let's talk a little about his team, Manchester City. It is one of the biggest and most successful teams in the English Premier League, and as of 2023, Manchester City has a staggering net worth of $4.25 billion, making it one of the most valuable football clubs in the world. Not only is the club financially prosperous, but it also has an impressive record on the pitch, with 8 Premier League titles to its name, including the 2021-2022 season. The team's success on the pitch has translated into significant revenue for the club, with an annual revenue of $766 million in 2023. With Sheikh Mansour's financial backing and the talent of its players, Manchester City has cemented its place as a major force in England and global football. Now let's talk about the fancy toys Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan has acquired over the years. When you're a billionaire, you can afford to indulge in some seriously lavish assets, and Sheikh Mansour is no exception. As a member of the Al Nahyan family, one of the wealthiest families in the world, it's not surprising that his net worth is estimated to be around $38 billion. And when you factor in the net worth of the entire Al Nahyan family, which is around $150 billion, it's clear that they have a significant influence and impact on the world economy. And so it is not surprising that the 52-year-old sheikh is living the high life with his impressive collection of luxury assets. First up, we have his luxury mega yacht, A+, previously called Topaz. When you're a billionaire like Sheikh Mansour, you don't shy away from splurging on the finer things in life. One of his biggest indulgences is his ownership of the A+, the 5th largest super yacht in the world. This custom-built beast measures an impressive 482 feet in length and boasts 8 floors of luxury living. Constructed in 2012 by Sultan, the A+ cost a whopping $527 million to build, but money is no object when it comes to fulfilling your fantasies, right? And this yacht is definitely a fantasy come to life. It can house up to 62 guests and 26 cabins and has a crew of 79 to make sure everyone's needs are met. So what makes the A+ so special? Well, where do we start? It's got 2 helipads, 3 swimming pools, a fully equipped gym, a jacuzzi, a cinema, and even a conference room. And that's just the beginning. You want water toys? This yacht's got 'em. Jet skis, inflatable boats, a catamaran, and even a mini submarine. It can cruise at 22.9 knots and has stabilizers to ensure a smooth ride even in choppy waters. Since it belongs to royalty, we are unable to provide you with much information about the interior, but rumors suggest that it has a laid-back beach house vibe. But owning a super yacht of this size is not all smooth sailing. It takes up to 5 hours to refuel the massive 730,000-liter tank, and it costs a pretty penny. But when you're living the high life like Sheikh Mansour, money is just a number. So if you want to sail the high seas in style like a prince or princess, get in touch with the luxury charter group and make it happen. Luxury cars. In addition to his luxurious sea vessel, Sheikh Mansour is living the dream life of every car enthusiast out there. His garage is not just any garage, it's a heavenly playground that is filled with sleek, stylish, and oh so expensive vehicles that most of us can only drool over. In his garage, you'll find not 1, not 2, but 5 Bugatti Veyrons, each easily worth more than $1.5 million. He's also got a Lamborghini Reventon, a McLaren MC12, a Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR, a Ferrari F40, a Ferrari 599XX, a Ferrari Enzo, and a Mercedes SLR McLaren. And if that's not enough, he's got a Porsche 911 GT1 worth a whopping $4.03 million. This car is so rare that even catching a glimpse of it is like spotting a unicorn in the wild. But hold on to your seats, because it's not even the best part. The Sheikh is not just a collector, he's also got stakes in both Ferrari and Mercedes-Benz's parent company, Daimler AG. It's like he's living the dream of every car enthusiast out there. But here's the thing, despite all his jaw-dropping rides, the Sheikh still prefers to cruise around town in a white Range Rover SUV. Even with all his vast wealth, it's often noted that he's a practical and grounded guy in his daily life. Moving on to his air travels. Whether Sheikh Mansour owns a private jet or not is not clear, but what we do know is that he has access to the Abu Dhabi Emiri fleet, which is the Royal Air Fleet. This fleet includes a variety of Boeing planes, such as the 747, 767, and 787 among others. However, it's important to note that the use of these planes is likely reserved for official and diplomatic purposes. And when it comes to real estate, Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan is the owner of Emirates Strategic Investments Company, ESIC, which has been busy expanding the Sheikh's real estate portfolio in the UAE. ESIC announced the acquisition of 2 mixed-use properties, consisting of over 1,300 homes and offices, with a total area of 238,800 square meters. And get this, the purchase was made possible by an eye-watering $600 million. The Sheikh knows how to make his money work for him, with an expected net yield of over 8% from these prime properties. But that's not all. ESIC has big plans for further strategic acquisitions, including ventures in aviation and clean energy initiatives backed by the UAE government. Speaking of clean energy, this Sheikh is as philanthropic as he is eco-friendly. And so, when it comes to generosity, Mansour isn't just a one-hit wonder. He's donated megabucks to a ton of good causes, including education, healthcare, and helping out those who are less fortunate. The Sheikh is said to be trying to make the world a better place, one donation at a time. But of course, there's more. Sheikh Mansour is also a champion of the environment. He's all about preserving the natural beauty of the UAE and beyond, and he's not afraid to get his hands dirty. Well, maybe he has someone do it for him, but you get the idea. He's a big fan of renewable energy and water conservation. He actively promotes eco-friendly practices and advocates for sustainable development in the region. His passion for the environment has led him to collaborate with various organizations to raise awareness and implement green initiatives. Well, that wraps it up for our video today. If you enjoyed our content, please be sure to thumbs up this video and leave a comment down below to let us know your thoughts about this crazy rich prince. Until next video, have a good one.